A champion club versus a champion nation. That is what we have set in front of us today for one of what if. It is the two-time Super 15 champions, the Chiefs, facing up against the two-time World Cup winners, Australia. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the one-off what if series where you get to pick exactly what you want to see out there on that beautiful patch of grass that we all call a rugby field. And today's special request is for Braden Gardine. I hope I haven't hashed your name up too much there, Braden. Thank you for your request. And he has wanted to see the Chiefs versus Australia, and also named a full 15 for both these two teams, which you can see in front of you now. Now the Chiefs' form leading into today's match, they have played quite a few matches, 7 in total, which is right up there with most of the top teams in the competition so far. They have a record of 4 wins to go with 3 losses. So not the top side going around, but they've had some tough matches and things just don't get any easier for them today. You have a bit of a target on the back of your head when you're a team like the Chiefs. The Wallabies will know exactly how that feels. One of the top performing nations over history when it comes to rugby, 2-time World Cup winners, and also the 15 named by Braden himself. Hopefully all correct, going by my checking at least. The Australians have had a torrid time in the competition so far. 5 matches they've played. They've got 2 wins, 2 losses, and a bit of a freakish draw to go with that as well. Their team, as ever, is very strong, and you can never doubt the fact that an Australian or a New Zealander would love the fact to get over the other. Whether it be club, country, or anything in between, this is set to be a cracking match. It looks set to get underway now. Remember, if you want to have your request on the channel, you can leave it in the comments below. Hit me up on Twitter or anything like that. We are instantly underway. Brendan Foley will kick us off, and it is the Chiefs who receive the kickoff, playing in the black up against the green and gold of the Australians, and it is spread wide very quickly from the Chiefs, and Tim Williams cleans up in the end. Kane going backwards are the Chiefs here. Marshall over the back of his head, he gets it to Cruden, who's sacked back into his in goal. What on earth were the Chiefs doing there?
Seth.
It's a scrum here for Australia. What a start. They couldn't possibly dream of anything better. A flustered Chiefs side have thrown it into their own in goal, just about given away everything they've possibly dreamed of. And Australia through Guinea will go short side to Cummins, who's hammered but gets it upfield nicely to Higginbotham, who's just taken into touch. The big number 8 coming off the back of that scrum, running in support of Nick Cummins, who could have, we know what fantastic tries he's capable of. The Chiefs get it down to Pulu, and Muliaina coming in from fullback first receiver. Pumps it downfield to Israel Folau. He feeds it wide. Tamani, short pass, beautiful pass, giving it to Bill. Now they spring it wide. It's there for Hooper. Hooper's going to go all the way. Oh, it's a beautiful try for Australia, but I don't even think that was Hooper. That was Robinson. Could that have possibly been the massive prop? Oh, goodness me, Ben Robinson. I thought that was a 7, but that was not. That was the loose head prop. Ben Robinson with the greatest try of a front rower's career. How did this happen? It was Tamani's perfect pass inside to Curly Beale. They went wide, and look at the big man Robinson. Just trundle upfield like a big steam train. Unbelievable opening try here for Australia. And I was almost, I was shocked. The pace that he showed was just unbelievable. Here's Beale with the conversion, and it's going to swing wide of the right hand upright. Beale's conversion attempt misses, and Australia lead by just 5 after a fantastic try from loosehead prop Ben Robinson. Oh, it's hard to believe a prop can have that much speed. It had to be Hooper to have that speed. Unbelievable, but we're back underway through Cruden. And he kicks off high to the right side, and Marshall gets his hands on the pill, and he goes to ground for the Chiefs, who promptly lose it. And here he is again. It's Robinson. Adam Ashley Cooper. Tamani keeping it alive nicely for Beale, who goes to ground. And all over him is Tim Nano-Williams. Here is Moore going short. Good pass. And Horwell was just about through there.
Release.
Guinea captaining inside today. Goes to Foley, who gets smashed and driven backwards. Massive tackle coming in. The Chiefs' defence is looking brutal now. Short pass to the left, and Horwell takes the pass from a second row partner, Douglas. He goes a couple of metres upfield. Guinea again goes short once again, and a huge hit on Dennis. And Adam Ashley Cooper slides through the defence and gets up towards the 10-metre line and halfway. Guinea again, Horwell involved as they go wide. There's advantage to Australia for an offside, but they keep going. It's Ben Robinson again. This man is playing outstanding. Foley goes to the skies, straight to the posts. It's bounced, it's hit the pole, and Cruden comes away with it for the Chiefs. He's going to lose it instantly through Dennis. They go wide to Cummins. Cummins pops it off for Ashley Cooper, and it's a try. Second to Australia, and the Chiefs are looking down and out at this stage. That play from Bernard Foley was a bit freakish, really. Cruden got it. He had no choice but to take the tackle, and then up jumped Dennis, and he plucked it out of the skies, plucked it out of the ruck. It was, in fact, there was Cruden plucking it from the skies, but Dennis just went digging straight away, plucks it from the ruck, giving it to Cummins, who just easily, and the tackle of Tom Marshall gives it away to that man, Adam Ashley Cooper, who scores the second try of the match for Australia. They lead 10-0. Here's the kick attempt from Beale. Can he get this 2 points? Here it comes. Again, it's fading to the right. It's another poor attempt from Beale. Unable to correct his first attempt at goal, and the second is just as bad. So just 10 points as a lead. That's a lot of hard work for just 10 points for Australia. But the way it's going at the moment, the Chiefs don't look like they're really getting into this match at all. Cruden, captain and everything tonight, kicks off once again, and Marshall and Latimer look to come up with it, and another poor pass from the Chiefs. It falls away from Messam, and it's gone begging once again as Cummins back inside to the speedy loose head prop, giving it to the wondrous hooker of Moore. Now they go back outside to the big number 8 Higginbotham, who once again goes into touch. Second time tonight for Higginbotham to go into touch on the big bust. But what is with these Australian front rowers? We've seen it from Ben Robinson. You see him there storming away. Now it is Moore doing it as well as Nano-Williams. A bit of a set piece from the line out for the Chiefs here. Fruin goes to ground, and can the Chiefs string together 2 phases? They will. Reece Marshall will play it. He goes nicely to Cruden. Cruden slots in. Time of Tommy Afuna. Nicely done there, and it's still alive here for the Chiefs. McIntosh was nowhere near that ball at all, and it's turned over from the Australians. As Cummins breaks through the tackle, now looks to a support. It's got to be a try. No! Foley gets shut down from Muliaina at the fullback. Here's a short run from Guinea, hammered, big shot. And a high tackle coming in from Arkey. Will give the Australian Wallabies another penalty. Will it be another shot at goal here for Curly Beale? It will be. And this could make up, well, quite a bit of the way towards those 2 missed conversion attempts. Here's Beale. Similar to where those conversions were. It's on target but fading away. Once again, Cruden just takes it out of his own goal. Complete disregard for anything else there. Now Nano-Williams breaks the line and puts a kick downfield. It goes up to the 10-metre line and should be a line out up where it went out. But knowing the crazy things that happen here, it may not be. It looks like it is. Midway 22, 10-metre line. Moore with the throw in, goes to the back, is nicely taken from Hooper. This time the right man. The Wallabies drive, and it's a good drive too. before eventually coming back. It goes to Beale, who's missed 3 from 3 tonight, and he's not having a good day with the boot. Still there for Moore. Pops it back infield for Douglas, who gets a massive shot. That is a big tackle on Douglas. How's he going to get up from that? Tamani goes short to Hooper. And he goes to ground pretty much right on top of where that former ruck was. Another short play to Foley. Back in field he goes. Reece Marshall intercepts and into touch. Was always destined for danger that close to the touchline. And that's exactly what's happened. We'll head to the sheds for half time and we can have a look at some of the interesting numbers from that first half. It's 10-0. Australia lead, but wow, look at that possession. 19% for the Chiefs, 81 for Australia. Territory is not so bad, 59-41, but Australia, they are carving up big time here. 5 line breaks to 1. The Chiefs are just having no fun at all out there today. 9 handling errors from them, and you could probably put an extra stat on there, this continuous phases. The Chiefs have only put together 2 phases on 1 occasion so far, so a poor first half from the Chiefs. I'll be distraught at how it's happened, but thanks to the poor kicking from Beale, you can say they're very much still in this match. A couple of scoring plays in the second half. They need to score first straight after the break, and they need to keep Ben Robinson and Stephen Moore off the ball, because those two are just freakishly fast tonight. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know how Ben Robinson was that fast. That was just completely freakish stuff. So does Australia at halftime, 10-0 over the Chiefs. Waikato Stadium not going too happy for the Chiefs tonight, but there's 40 minutes to come. Let's get back down to the second half. Coming right up, the Chiefs trying to make up a 10-point deficit against Australia. Something in the water for those Australian front rowers, that's for sure. Cruden kicks us off again for, well, a few times too many already tonight. And he gives it nicely away, and it's now it's Hooper. Oh, and now he's hit heavily high. Big tackle coming in from Tim Nanai-Williams. Not too happy with the amount of defending he's having to do, and he's put in a high shot on Hooper. And it gives away the penalty to Australia almost instantly after the kickoff. And it just relieves any pressure that you can build from a kickoff. And the Wallabies are way over halfway now. And you think that they could build something here just over the 10-metre line. Line out comes in, Horwell takes it down in Guinea. Captain goes for Foley. They spread it quickly wide to Cummins, who goes back infield to Horwell. Now, what can the Chiefs do here? The rolling maul was a big success for Australia in the first half. They go wide for Cummins. He's on a bit of a race here with Marshall. But Marshall claims his man. Here's Foley and Fruin.
Release.
Boy, these Wallabies are just amazing at the moment. Here's Ben Robinson. This time he gets stopped short as Alexander goes crashing into a tackle. The front rowers are full of running tonight. Anamashi Cooper, a short pass from Guinea.
Release.
Still no ball for the Chiefs. Guinea again, going wide, and this is a chance for Horwell, but he's jammed down under the sticks. The Chiefs piling after the ball, can they? Yes, they do finally get it. Oh, intercepted from Beale! What an amazing try from Curly Beale! It looked like they just wanted to kick that ball away. They had no other choice, but the pass plucked from the skies from Curly Beale. Unbelievable stuff. Watch this. Reece Marshall. Oh, and look at the put down. Quite fantastic stuff from Curly Beale. That will almost shut the gate on this game for the Chiefs. Marshall made all sorts of errors, but look how close that was to the line. One of the best you'll see from Curly Beale. He's had a dodgy old night today, but it's got all those better now, and the conversion attempt is easily struck. He puts 7 points on the board next to his name, and the Australians lead 17-0 over the Chiefs. Cruden looks absolutely disenchanted with how this match has gone on. He is lost for answers. He kicks off yet again. 3 tries they've conceded now. It again goes up, and Australian claim it through Horwell, who goes to ground. Oh, and turnover. Simons gets it now. Ball for the Chiefs. Fruin hasn't had much to do tonight. Archie goes wide for Sam Cane. Now, can the Chiefs do something? Nanai Williams has to come back upfield. They find McIntosh. Goes back to Simons, who started it all. And he goes to ground inside the 22 of the Australians. Now, some possession here for the Chiefs. Retallick away for Archie. All smashed in the tackle. McIntosh does well. Picks it back up. Tommy Afuna. Nanai Williams. Oh, high tackle. And that is not the best play. And it looks like it might be that speedy front rower, Ben Robinson, who could be heading to the bin for 10 minutes. He is. Well, what do you do here as a Chiefs player? What can you do? You need to score tries. And Cruden, captain himself, says, let's go to the corner, boys. Let's set something up. Line out for Reece Marshall. Already given away a try. To the back they go nicely. Oh, for Pulu! Pulu will score! Yes, he does! Yes! Took his time to get that down in the tackle of Beale. But Pulu scores a fantastic try for the Chiefs. Very much a training ground move. Reece Marshall going straight to the back. Up went Kane. And there it is. He really did take his time there to put that down. But Sam Cane at the back took that beautifully. And that's what created the gap there. Watch, there it is, Cummins. He shot straight out to the other side of the field. And that created a little gap between Beale and the back of the line out where Guinea would be. And that gave him the room. He looked like he wanted to pass, but boy, that gap opened up. And he just about had enough time to go get the team bus from the park and drive it straight through the middle. Cruden to add 2. What's his kicking like? He's perfectly shaped it around the left-hand upright. That was a beautiful kick, but just off the mark. And 17-5, the kicks are proving to be the thorn in the side of the two teams at the moment. Foley will kick off for Australia. He goes high, deep down the middle of the field. And it's claimed from Latimer, who goes straight to Cruden. Away to Fruin. Wide for Tom Marshall. Now we know Marshall can speed away, but he's given it straight to Australia. And they go to Folau. Spinning it wide, good take, and put down from Dennis. Oh, this ball is just impossible to get back off these Wallabies. There's a good break here for Foley. He's cutting back to the left. This has to be a chance. No, back to the right side, and it's going to be a try for Higginbotham. He has broken the line a couple of times already, but had the poor form of going into touch. This time, he finishes the job and gets a beautiful try, but the Chiefs have just been too error-ridden. That was a good play from Douglas to switch it back to the right, and the Chiefs defence just had no idea where to go at all. Australia get yet another try, and they're scoring a heap of tries at the moment. Their forwards are playing like backs, and the Chiefs just cannot keep up. Currently Beale, he's got one kick to his name, and just when the Chiefs look like they'll get back into this game, they have faltered, and they'll lose out with 10 to go. Beale from right in front, nails his kick, 24-5. The Chiefs have been well and truly done in here by a great display from the Wallabies. And they also, of course, had Robinson in the bin. I almost forgot he was in the bin. The Chiefs scored once, but Australia reply instantly. What can they do here, the Chiefs? The match is dead and gone, but can they salvage some pride? Beautifully plucked from Retallick. Messam. Cruden runs, brilliantly splits the defence. Now they go wide for Tim Nanai-Williams. And we know he can score. Oh, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. A brilliant try from Tim Nanai-Williams. But how good was Retallick? That was All Black stuff right there off the kickoff. We've seen them do that a lot, but look how well Cruden split that defence in half, and it was curtains there. Folau smoked from Nano Williams. No chance for Israel Folau. A great try. Cruden, you may even say, passed that too early, but in the end it worked out perfectly. There was Foley back there, but he couldn't stop Nano Williams that close to the line. And a good try for the Chiefs. Find their way back to double figures, but pride to be restored, and they can say, well, that's not a bad effort. Cruden, similar position as he learned from his mistake last time. No! Oh, dear me. Aaron Cruden strikes it against the upright, and the kick goes wide. Just trying to swing it to the left and bring it in. The kicks look beautiful, floating through the sky, but the post just getting in the way on this occasion. And 24-10, the score remains. Now, Australia do the same through Guinea. And he goes to ground. Good tackle coming in. Now here's the speedster. Ben Robertson gets hammered high tackle from Arki. And that is your match. Bundy Arki, get off the field. That was a horrible tackle in the context of this match. That was a poor play. Australia, what are they going to do here? They're going for another shot at goal. Beale hasn't been his best. Cruden's been poor. The kickers have had a night to forget here. 3 minutes to go. Oh, and it will be the final act of the match. It is over. And the Wallabies will celebrate a very clinical victory here over the Chiefs. 27-10, and celebrate they may well do. They controlled this match from the outset. The Chiefs never got into it, and Australia, dominating large periods of the match, have won it out quite comfortably in the end. The Chiefs were below their best. They looked very good in patches, but boy, right from the start where they just threw that ball around like it was a hot potato, it was always bad news from there on in. Giving away a 5-metre scrum with just seconds on the board, and then conceding the try, of course, being down on their own line, forcing a turnover, giving away an intercept try. That was what Beale got. That was a fantastic try, a beautiful try. This is how close he got to that dead ball line. But again, it's the mistakes that the Wallabies have intruded on, and that has given them a great win, 27-10 over the Super Rugby champions, the Chiefs. So let's have a look at the scorers from today's fixture. The Chiefs 10 points coming from 2 tries to Pulu and Nano Williams. Good tries they were too. Well constructed, well built, but it was the little specks of light in an otherwise dark performance from the Chiefs. Another day could have been another result, but today, of course, that's what the series is all about. It is one off, and what could happen? We've seen it here today. As for Australia, that first try to Ben Robinson was just completely freakish. How a loose head prop can have that much speed, I am just completely dumbfounded by that. Higginbotham got one finally after messing up a couple of chances. Beale got the freakish try of the decade award for his one, and Adam Ashley Cooper rounds out the score. It's 4 tries, Beale 2 conversions, and the penalty that concluded the match-up. 27-10 was the final score. The Chiefs just didn't have enough ball. You say that at halftime as well. They had 19%. Now they're up to 38, but that still is not enough to win a match. Australia put on 17 points in the second half to the Chiefs 10 after being 10-0 to Australia at half-time. Territory was fairly even though, but it was the line breaks where Australia dominated. 5 in the first half and 4 in the second. It was all one-way traffic for the Wallabies, who they'll savour this win like nothing else. The Chiefs will put down the handling errors as a key factor to why they lost this match. Australia may put that down to why they won. And that wraps us up for today's one-off What If requested match. Thank you, Braden, for your request. And remember, if you want to make one of your own, leave it in the comments, hit me up on Twitter, or leave me a message on Steam. All links are on the homepage of the channel. Go check that stuff out. Give me a chat, give me a hi, and thank you all for your requests so far. There'll be plenty more to come, so I hope to see you wherever we may end up next time. Thank you for watching, hope you've enjoyed today's match, and until next time, Take care.